once or twice in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and you know that the dreams you dare to dream can come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star, I'll wake up where the clouds are far behind me, baby, where trouble smells like lemon drops, way above the chimney top. That's where you will find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Skies are blue, and the dreams you dare to dream can come true. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I celebrate Saturday? Come on! Hello, everybody. How are we? We have got Tupperware is melting. What? It's not that hot, surely. We have got. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness gracious me! We have got View channel. We are live, people. Back to our old devices. We have gone live. How awesome is this? We're live, baby. We are live on the Talk of Tick, the Tube of View, and the Gram of Insta. We're yet to go live on the Book of Face. Where am I? I'm in my kitchen. Colleen Smart, thank you. Nothing sent me a heart, me. Give me some loving. Give me nothing. Give me nothing. Every day. So we are, depending on which device you're watching, which platform you're watching it on, will depend on the type of angle that you get. Thank you, Thrifty Dan. I love lemons. You don't think it's too much, the old lemon shirt and the tie? Greggles, how you going? You take a G-R and an E-D-egg, you put them all together and that spells Greg. That's great. G-R-E-G. Nothing sent me popular. She sent me go popular. Matchy Matchy, I love it. I love Matchy Matchy as well. So, we are live on the Gram of Insta, the Talk of Tick, and the Tube of View. Just let me say g'day to everybody on the Tube of View, just in case. All right. So, there we go. Somebody pop in and say g'day. Right, there we go. Now, Gram of Insta, who have we got watching? Emma014, I'm at home. Aaron486, what's up with you? We are all here. I tell you what, we're having a lot of fun here at Tupperware Pete HQ. Jazza, g'day, and how you going? What are you doing? What are you doing for your Australia Day weekend? Are you camping somewhere? I've got my Australian Tennis Open sweatbands on. The ones that have my Australia Day soak up all the sweat on my wrist. Oh, you get your citizenship. Oh, Thrifty Dan, fantastic. Fadan would love you. What do you mean? What do you mean? Fadan would love me. What does that mean? I have messaged Fadan. I said, oh my goodness, you're using Saturday Platter Day. I've been using that as well, but I had no idea you were doing it. And I'll stop doing it from now on, just letting you know. She said, don't dare. Don't you dare. She said, you keep using it. I went, well, thank you so much. Wonder Woman! Oh, she loves lemons. I love lemons too. You're going away for basketball for Australia Day? Well, we are going to be doing, not today, but on Monday, we are going to be doing something. Bless my homeland forever. We will be doing something for Australia Day. And we will be doing something to do with Vegemite. Actually, let's write this down. Oh, I've got to wash that microphone grill. I might write this down just to see if I need a few bits and pieces, all right? So, shall we write it down? Shall we write it down? All right, there we go. Let's write it down. So we need cheese. What? I know, it's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Let's write it in pencil. That way we can rub it out. Okay, let's get serious. We'll do it in pencil. So we've got cheese, and then we need flour. We've got Vegemite. And we've got herbs. Cheese, flour, Vegemite, herbs. And we maybe... I like the idea of Vegemite barbecue sauce. What do you reckon? That's a little bit more sensible. Writing it in pencil instead of pen. All right. Now, don't you hate... Oh, here we go. Well, you know, I love it. I love it when you have a pencil this long, because then you never have to sharpen it. All right? Okay. So, we'll do that. We've got our list going, and there we go. That's it. Now, we'll take off these sweatbands there for Monday, but that gives you a sneak peek as to what's going on. And, you know, it's Australia Day, so you know what we need to do? Do the locomotion with me! We'll have Kylie out, and she'll be on the display. She'll be helping us. Now, in the meantime, we need a recap of what's happening on the board? All right, so can you see the board over there on the stove? Right, so we've got... Oh, by the way, the Tupperware Pete fridge magnets are still available. They are still available. If you want to purchase a Tupperware Pete fridge magnet, they are still available. Okay, so that's those there. If you would like to purchase one of the Tupperware Pete soundbite buttons... Well, not this weekend anywhere in Australia will it be cold outside. However, you know what you do when it is cold outside? Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. You better chase those cares away. Shout out and get happy now. We're waiting for another day. The sun is shining, come on, get happy. You better chase those cares away. Shout out and get happy now. We're waiting for another day. So they are, the Tupperware Pete soundbite buttons are still available. You can get 30 seconds of me saying or singing whatever you want. Your favourite Tupperware Pete song, or perhaps you're a bit like Harry in the UK who asked for his own song. And I went, sure, I can Tupperise that. Did take me a little bit longer. And Supreme still wants, I still need to do that chicken song for Supreme. I found the, what's the names? The sticky notes to remind me. I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't even know if he still wants them. But that's okay. We can follow that up a little bit later on. So, what we have got going on here. Now, I've always got to be careful. You want to get your name on the board. You want your name on the board. Because, oh, hang on a minute. You do want your name on the board. Because on Black Friday, which is Palentine's Eve, so we're not calling it Valentine's Day, because that's not... What about the people that don't have one? How do you get your name on? Send a galaxy. Get your name on the board. Send a fireworks. Get your name on the board twice. If you do a $10 pay ID, I write your name down once. If you do a $20 pay ID, I write your name down 3 times. Or you might want to place an order. We will be going live at Dreamworld and Costco. We'll take the silicon bag of names with us, and there'll be treats galore. I'm sure. You know we belong together. Weren't they, Colleen Smart? All right, so it's 16:36 where I live. First moment I saw you, you never had such emotion. Oh, there it is. No. So, right. Now, that's always fun when that happens, isn't it? That's always fun. Fonzie Bombers, hello. Luckily, you know what we need to do? We do need to just quickly pop on our backup account because I got bananaed. So, I got bananaed. I got bananaed. I tell you what, it does not like me talking about that board and going in the draw to win. And I tried to be generic. And as soon as I mentioned it, bang. So, I don't know what to do about that. I can't talk about it because... So what we'll do is we'll go on to the backup account. I know, totally ridiculous. Immediately, bang, you have been community guidelines violations for promoting gambling. So, now, look, can someone please tell me, I don't know why, but this phone has a pink screen. There's no effects, but it's pink. And I don't know why. I don't know why that is. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear the cache. Can you say that they have to buy a keyring or magnet for $11 to get on the board or something? Will that get around it? Maybe it will, Dayser. Maybe it will. You have to place an order. Everybody who places an order, I'll write your name on the board. But they don't even do that. It's because I'm promoting gambling, is according to them, that's what I'm doing. And now I can't go live on here, on my backup account, because it comes up pink. Pink. Just comes up pink. Settings. So I don't know why that is. That's 2 devices now. Oh, you're Sarah Elizabeth. Day Sarah Elizabeth. Sarah Day. So I don't know why that is. I don't know why it comes up like that. However, I'm pink. That would drive me mental if I was watching that up. It's not a filter. I've got no filters on. The other phone used to do that as well, constantly. There's no filter on. It happened just the other day for the first time. All of a sudden, it just came pink. It's not a filter. So if I go live, I'm happy to go live on my backup account, but it's pink. And there's 0 effects. When I put the glam when I put any effect on, the pink is still there, which suggests, but you can't have 2 filters on at the same time. So I don't know I don't know how to troubleshoot myself out of that one, unless I delete the app and then reload it, maybe. Remove the app, maybe. Delete the app and then go back in and then we'll just upload it again, maybe. It's not a filter. It is, however, a little bit frustrating. Did it happen again? Yes, Colin Smart, it happened again. So I'm trying it. Sometimes it comes back after 10 minutes or so. Hang on. Hang on. It might let us. I won't know until settings. Let's have a look. Content disclosure. We've got to disclose our content. We won't talk about any. All I said was there'll be treats, is what I said. We're back, and we are back on the talk of tick. We are back on the talk of tick. Loving the NBN, it's a smooth NBN. How did you know I had the NBN on? I'm back on the talk of tick. We've got that going again. We are back on the talk of tick. G'day. Somewhere over the rainbow. Now, to keep track of everybody's orders, I'm writing the names down. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. What happened, Joe? What happened? I just got bananaed. The quality's a lot better. Yeah. On all platforms. On the Talk of Tick, the Gram of Insta, and the Tube of You. It's the same all over, Colleen. I don't know where you are, which platform you're on. I've got... Rod Padaleo Official and Archie Burley 18 joined. Hello. It's perfect everywhere. Fantastic. Now, if you'd like to purchase a Tupperware Pete fridge magnet, they're still available. Everything you see on the shelves is available for sale. Everything you see on the shelves is available for sale. Everything you see on those shelves is available for sale as well. All right? So, whether you're on the Tube of You, the Gram of Insta, or the Talk of Tick, send me a message. On any platform, and I can send you photos of what we've got, and I'll send you my pay ID and all of that. And send me a message on the book of face right now. Okay, right now. All right, is that clear with everybody? Now, you know what I was going to do before we were so rudely interrupted? I was going to work out a way to make some scones. We're going to do scones in the Micro Pro grill. So what we will do is, I'm just going to quickly just give this a bit of a wash. I did a 3-egg omelette for lunch. In my silicon in here, I did a little bit of chicken, a little bit of red capsicum, green onion, cherry tomato, and a little bit of chicken, leftover chicken, green onion, cherry tomato, red capsicum, 3 eggs. It was delicious in here. I think I popped it in for 6 minutes, and it was divine. So, I just haven't washed that up after yet, but it's in the Micro Pro grill, so you know it's got to be. You know what we might have to do? We might just have to wait for Easter and do Secret Santa. And if someone asks in the chat, we'll just have to get the chat to answer back. Because let's face it, the chat's quite good at answering back. Now, where is a tea towel? Here we go. Send me a message. Send me a message. Right now. Kia ora, Alicia Kiwi. How are you? Oh, I could do with a hungy. Now, why is that? Why does the chocolate tick seem to be lagging again? Where are the gremlins? Did we do the settings? Hang on. Let's do the settings. Video quality. Oh no. Effects. It is. It's the chocolate tick has gone a little bit skew-if, hasn't it? The tube of view is great. The gram of insta is fantastic. Hungy and fry bread. Yes, please. Or we could do a boil up. I saw a girl do a boil up. Oh, it's fine for you, Joe? Is it? Okay, great. I saw a girl do a boil up in the pressure cooker. Like a piece of chicken, a piece of pork, some watercress, kumara. I thought, what a great idea. I wonder if you could do a boil up in the pressure cooker. You probably couldn't do like a proper boil up, but you could do a quick boil up without the stove. I reckon you could. Piece of chicken, piece of pork, or pork bones. Just do pork and poo-ha in the... Actually, that's a great idea. You could do pork and poo-ha in the pressure cooker. What do you reckon, Alicia? You could do pork and poo-ha in the you could do pork and poo-ha in the pressure cooker. Just throw your pork bones in, your poo-ha, a little bit of water. I know, I love all the kai. I love pork and poo-ha. I do. Most people think it's just like, you know, peasant food or whatever. I love it. If you told me, Pete, come over for dinner, we're having pork and poo-ha, I'd go, fantastic. Are you doing doughboys as well? I reckon you could do pork and poo-ha in the pressure cooker. Poo-ha, for those people that are not clued into what poo-ha is, it's like, it's a weed, but it's delicious. And if you know, I've never done it, but I used to watch the aunties do it, and they'd rub the poo-ha together. Yeah, I know doughboys, of course I do. I love my Māori kai. Stuffing, give me some stuffing. There's a place around the corner that does a great honey. It's $20. And it's delicious, let me tell you. It's delicious. Now, I do need to lose a little bit of weight this year. Does it show? Okay, now, what we're going to do is... Celebrate Galaxy, come on! Celebrate Galaxy, come on! Celebrate Galaxy, come on! Get your name on the board, send a Galaxy. Okay. Here we go. Now, what we're going to do is find this bowl. Now, I know I normally say small bowl portion control, however, not today, Josephine. Now I feel like pork and poo-ha. Yum. Watercress. Are you okay over there? Katrina, how are you? I would love to escape to Canada. Oh, Canada. I've got some maple syrup, so I got it from Costco, so I've got enough to feed like half of Vancouver. All right. I don't know what's happening with this. Okay. Now, we are going to... Why is that like that? There we go. Right, now, pack up the Tupperware. Well, I'm selling it. Pack up the Tupperware. Nina Dawson! Hello, how are you? Nina, pretty Bella. Now, don't make me top step you today, all right? So I hope everyone's being on their best behaviour. Chris, hello! Loving the shirt? Not too much with the tie? Is it here still in Canada and you can sell it here? It is. Tupperware's thriving in Canada. I have Canadians messaging me, asking me for tips and pointers. Hello, Liv. How are you going? Which I'm more than happy to help. But with the time zone difference sometimes. What's with the lemon theme today? Well, I love lemons. I just thought I'd go with the lemon theme today. What do you reckon? Does it make you smile? The little yellow? It should make you smile because... Amber Gregor said that too. I do have an eggplant. I've got an eggplant tie with a purple shirt, black shirt. I've got a lot of ties with food. Pineapples, bananas, apples, strawberries, oranges and lemons, eggplant. Can I do Auslan? I can only sign just a little. But I understand. I need to practice. I need to practice my signing. I can sing. When I was in high school, we used to do, like, we used to sing on stage with, and we would sign as we were singing. But that was like a long time ago. I can't remember bits and pieces of it. The only song I can remember is, how does it go? Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and, is it blue? You can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. Listen with your eyes and sing everything you see. You can sing a rainbow, sing along with me. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. A to Z, yes, so you got A, B, C. I'm left-handed. Well, I'm ambidextrous, so I always get confused as to which hand should be dominant. So for me, it's my left hand, so I should really stick to the left hand. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, RSTUVWXYZ. All right, that's enough of that. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to get some flour. When I was, I used to teach. Hello, Pomeranian Julie, how are you? Almost right. What did I get wrong? That's right, isn't it? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Pink, blue, yellow, red was incorrect. Well, I can't remember. Well, isn't yellow... What, isn't pink this? Pink? Yellow? No, red. Yeah, red. That, but open your fingers. Oh, what do you mean? Red, yellow. Is it that? You open your fingers like that, not like that. Is it yellow? Red, yellow, pink. Is it green, purple and orange and blue? Or is it blue and green? Red is one finger on the chin, up and down. Oh, is it? Red. I thought it was lips. It's been a long time. I was in the general vicinity. How long are you live for? Well, I gave up smoking just over 10 years ago, so hopefully a little bit longer than what I was when I was a smoker. All right, now let's see if we can. Shall we do like... I was sort of thinking maybe we could do... Shall we do a pumpkin scone? Oh, did you mean how long are you live for? I thought you meant how long am I alive for? That's right for red, is it? Red. Red and, is it yellow? Pink. Is it green, purple, orange, blue? Oh, no. I get green and blue mixed up. Is it green or is it green? Whichever one it is, blue's the other one. Purple, orange, red, and it's yellow? Hello, Jamie, how you going? Jamie, did you pop in that money for the postage? I haven't seen it come through yet. All right, so we've got that there. Now, where is this flower? Purple and orange and blue. You can sing a rainbow. Sing a rainbow. Sing a rainbow too. You gotta listen with your eyes. Listen with your peelies. And sing. Just Stick 3. We're gonna celebrate you. Celebrate Just Stick 3. Come on. I think it's actually pronounced Justice, but I like Just Stick 3. Yellow is okay handshake. Oh, is that yellow? I thought yellow was that up there, but is it down here? No, it's up there, isn't it, by your hair? Yellow? Legs 11. What's legs 11, baby? How long you on for is what I think that is. Yeah, I'm not sure. You have paid? Oh, good. Oh, you're on legs 11, baby. I beat breast cancer, Missy. Hello. Give me some loving. Give me hello, Music Matt 81. Give me, Missy. Hello, Music Matt 81. How are you? happy little Vegemite as bright as bright can be. We all enjoy our Vegemite as breakfast, lunch and tea. Our mummy says we're growing stronger every single week because we love our Vegemite. We all adore our Vegemite. We put the rose in every cheek. We all adore our Vegemite. Oh yes, we love our Vegemite. It puts a rose in every cheek. Lemon fresh, you're soaking in it. You're fine and dandy. Oh, you greedy thing, you. You're on early. It's 5 p.m. on a Saturday afternoon. It's not early at all. It feels early because the sun's still beamingly shining, and the sun will be up for at least another 2 hours, or an hour and 3/4 or whatever. We are going to do like a pumpkin scone, but I thought we'd do like a spinach dal. Hello, Dal. I'm just going to do, it's 6 p.m. here in Sydney. Yes, it's 7:05. I mean, it's 17:05. There we go. Hello, possum! Now, I've just got these, you know the frozen spinach that you get from Aldi? Spinach dal. Yes, it's spinach dal. I've just got 1, 2, 3. Oh, you normally get 8 in the packet. But for some reason I've got 7 in the packet. So we're just going to do, we've got frozen spinach dal. Dal, I said pet, I said love, I said Lynn Postlethwaite. Now, we've got that happening in there. Let's just do a little bit of a dal. Hello, dal. Just a spinach dal. You know when you don't know what to cook, and it's like, oh, we don't really have much. What can we do? Spinach dal is fantastic, and we're going to have this with some pumpkin scones. So we're going to do, I've just got 3/4 of a cup. We're going to turn that into a cup of spinach. And we have got it. And we've got some water. Now, actually, I think I've got some, if you've got some homemade stock lying around, as I am wont to have. What's this? Is this stock? What's that? Well, that's ice. Actually, well, we could sell that. There's a silicone bag that we can sell. Maybe. Alright. Here's one. Here we've got some homemade stock. Parmesan cheese, cracked black pepper, or cracked. I'll be back later. Alright, no worries, Jamie, an alcoholic. What do you call a person who's addicted to Aldi? An alcoholic. What? Okay. We have got, see what I'm doing here? Who's sending me those? Alicia Kiwi sent a Charmer bow, ×1. That's it. Frozen stock in there. That's going to need a bit of a wash. We'll just wash the old digits. Right. Who's sending me that? Alicia Kiwi? Sending me a cake. I don't know what it was, to tell you the truth. There we go. Nothing better than homemade stock. Well, there is something a little bit better than homemade stock, and that's homemade spinach dal. Hello, dal. So we've just got our lentil, our homemade stock, and some spinach. We are just going to pop in some water. Now, the water bottle's upstairs. So, I sold all my glasses, so just bear with me. Here we go. So that's about 300 mils. And then this is about another 300 mils. And we'll just do a little bit more. 3, 6. Actually, that's probably plenty. Let's drink this. Yum. Now, let's pop this on here. Let's get this on now, shall we? Now, I've got one word for you. Spinach dal. I met Larry Emder recently, and he is a nice guy. Now, I quite like Larry and Kylie. I think they're amazing at what they do. How long have they been doing that job for? A long time, and they're fresh as every single day. They're brilliant. That's a skill. Now, we have got pumpkin soup, and we've got... Now, shall we do plain flour? Should we do plain flour? I think we'll do plain flour. What do you reckon? Now, I don't have a cup measurement. I do, however, have a 3/4. I've got a 3/4 and a 1/4. Together at last! Together forever! Can I ask what the orange was in the container you put in? What? Can I ask what the orange was in the... Oh, red lentils! I'll show you. They're red lentils. You prefer Kerry Ann Kernel? Kerry Ann Corn Kernel? Kerry Ann Kennel. Not Ray Martin? Or Mike Walsh? Or Bert? Yes, Music Map 81. Chris, does that... They're red lentils. They're dirt cheap, high protein. Oh. High protein. Now, we're just going to throw in 2 cups of plain flour. So 2 3/4 and 2 1/4. Dragonfly, hello! How are you going? 'Cause he's a ukulele dragonfly. Malabakanese will pandolayo. He's by Mikandazo, yeah, to cause he's a ukulele. Tina Lusapolwayo. And we will throw in, how are you, Dragonfly? I'm terrific. I love those containers. Which ones? Oh, these ones? Ultra clear? We're just going to throw in a couple of tablespoons of Italian herbs because I love it. And we will also throw in... We have got... Oh, hang on. Where's my... Chortaloza, Chortaloza. All right. There we go. 2 ingredient scones. You can't get any better than that, right? Now all you need to do is just give it a mix. It might need a little bit more flour, but that's it. Do you like it so far? A tin of condensed pumpkin soup, a couple of cups of plain flour. Normally I do 3 cups of flour, but so I might have to get that out because I've only put in 2 cups. I normally do 3 because this is a larger, skinnier. This is a taller tin. It's instead of 440 grams, it's 535 grams. You give me goosebumps, hard thumbs. You make my body jump. You rack my brain and damn my hair. All right. I shiver and I shake. I really need intensive care. He had a cardiac arrested stare. Okay, here we go. You know what? I think I always do this with my hands. Who passed away? Who sang that? Goosebumps, hard thumps. Was that? Hang on. Who passed away? Hang on a minute. He had a cardiac arrested. I thought it was, I was going to say Kirstie Alley. I went, hang on a minute. No, Kirstie Alley never sang that. But that's right. Kirstie Allen. Hello, Dreaming Deer 2. I'm terrific. I'm just making my 2-ingredient pumpkin scones. And I've got some spinach dal. Hello, dal. I've got some spinach dal cooking in the Tupperware pressure cooker. And I suppose I should have my Australian she was on Mushroom Records. Erin Patterson would have loved that. Mushroom, isn't Mushroom Australian? Is Mushroom Australian? I thought it was. I didn't realise she was Australian. She's a Kiwi. Ah, look at that. I had no idea. You learn something every day. She had a cardiac arrested stare. Okay, so we are just doing, there's no airs and graces here, as I'm sure you all are aware of. Oh, yeah, cool. She's my number one, she's my number one. I think there's been more songs about the number one than any other number. Maybe 99. I can only think of 2 with 99. We're going to party like it's 1999. And 99 Luftballons. Geschenk beim Kauf in den Warenkorb. But here's my number one. One is the loneliest number. Oh, then you've got Hollywood 7 rules the rent if your name goes up in lights. Yes, 99 Luftballons. Geschenk beim Kauf in den Warenkorb. Yummo. I love my 2-ingredient pumpkin scones, a tin of pumpkin soup, couple of cups of flour. Can you speak Japanese? You'll have to speak up, I'm wearing lemons. Can I speak Japanese? The only Japanese I know is, hang on a minute, hang on. I know this. Can I speak Japanese? I should have brought that down. Mushy mushy. And I know. And when they play that, Sticky music. Alicia Kiwi, the superfan, has found the Tupperware Pete stickers. I know. Actually, I saw someone the other day on TikTok that said, can foreigners please stop saying arigato? It's only good for when you know the person well, really well. I do. I know a little German. There he is, standing over there. I don't know what that means, sickle pickle. But you keep saying it. So what we'll do is we'll just send you outside to think about your conversational choices, okay? Just for 30 seconds. There we go. Out you pop. Don't make friends with anyone while you're out there, will you? Okay. Do I speak French? Bonjour! No, he's Irish. I know a little bit of Irish Gaelic. Block pickle spammer. Well, we'll send them outside. I know a little bit of Irish Gaelic. Only a few words. Bonya is bread. Shukra is sugar. Nice breeze on the top step, is there? Hot there? Yes. 31. So you can imagine, I haven't been out all day. The aircon's on. All the windows are closed. All the curtains are drawn. Do you speak 7 languages? Get out. Do you really? Afrikaans, German, English. What are the other ones? I'm guessing you would speak Afrikaans, German, English. Do you speak Zulu? Yeah, right, Zulu, that's 4. I can only sing in Zulu, I can't speak it. It's hot here in Adelaide, 43. Well, it's only, I don't know what it is here. I haven't actually had a check. I don't know what that word means. Wisdom? We are... Right now it's 28 degrees right now. Oh, now that just needs a little bit more flour. Cozy Sikalele Africa. Humid, yes. I love how the measuring cups just fit straight into the Tupperware modular mats. It's a language. South Africa has so many official languages. Yeah, I don't know that language. Oh, Dutch. Had I have thought about it, I would have guessed you spoke Dutch. Which is quite similar to German. I mean, if you can speak Dutch, you can understand German. Heather isn't too bad, though much better than it has been. No, that's Dutchy. We're not passing a Dutchman on the left-hand side. Electric youth. Are you using I think I'm just using plain flour. It's a clicking language. Ah, that language. Well, they click in Zulu too, don't they? They do. Nong, 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 nong. There was a song, actually that reminds me, there was a song in Zulu, I could never get it. But we did a song. Oh, yeah, I thought they clicked in Zulu. G'day, Smithy99. Okay. 8675309. 8675309. It does look totally delicious. Oh, musical youth, not electric youth. Electric youth. Can I sing the Meat Marinator song? Can I outsource it? Meat Marinator. Oh, thank you, Wisdom. Sci-fi chick, hello. How are you, sci-fi chick? Yeah, it's a 535 gram can of pumpkin, yes. The koi koi clicks all the time. Yeah, I'm not that familiar. How are you, sci-fi chick? How's bub? But I can do... Oh, I only remember some of the songs. Is that the best button you've ever heard? I can hear your neighbour? Yeah, this... Once they know I'm live, they'll just start standing at my back door, listening, talking. She'll start drilling in the wall in a minute. Thank you, come again, next! He's great, growing too fast, I can imagine. Alright. Oh, that's a big one. I'm not really paying any attention to what I'm doing here. Does your neighbour not like you? Well, can you imagine living next door to me? In their defence. Can you imagine? You know that Tim Tam song? The Tim Tam TikTok song. I can't even talk. What you up to? I'm making my 2-ingredient pumpkin scones, sci-fi chick. Can you imagine? You know that Tim Tam song that I did? I did that at 10:30 on a Saturday night. And I remember, because I kept changing the key, because, I can't start that high because I've got to finish up, I've got to do a big finish and all of that. I did that about 8 times at 10, I started at 10:30. I was still going at 11:30 at night. And, can you imagine living next door to that? The poor people. However, having said that, there's no excuse for the behaviour that I have to put up with. Have you been doing anything in between work since Tupperware? No, sci-fi chick, I have just been selling my stash. Yes, I'm going to make them in the microwave. I am popping them in the Micro Pro grill. Dragonfly, I don't know about that. I am making them in the Micro Pro grill. I'll show you in a minute. I watched you live for 200 minutes. I've only been live for like an hour. $200 minutes. Ah, do you get little stickers for watch time? You still have a lot. Everything you see on the shelf is what I have. And I've got 4 empty shelves. I'll show you in a minute if you like. Oh. I normally do 9. How come I've got 10? That's weird. Because that one's a little bit. 200 minutes so far. Okay, cool. Alright, so this is my... It's plain flour, a tin of condensed pumpkin soup. So, dreaming dear, if you're stateside, you might not know that we have pumpkin as a vegetable, as something savoury. We have pumpkin soup. Do you have pumpkin soup in the States? Or is it just pumpkin pie? Maybe you have your own cooking show on the SBS Food channel called Cooking with Tupperware Pete. Well, I'd need a few sponsors. You had fried halloumi for dinner. Oh, yum. I've done halloumi in the Micro Pro grill. That's delicious too. Okay, this is what... I don't know why I've got 10. I normally do 9. But I wasn't paying any attention while I was chatting to you. Who's that girl? Banana Rama? So... Oh no, that's Madonna, isn't it? Did Madonna do Who's That Girl? Or was that... did Guy Sebastian do Who's That Girl? What did Banana Rama do? Or was that Eurythmics? My 80s vocalists are melting into each other. It was Eurythmics. Banana Rama were in the video clip. That's what I'm thinking of. You got a Tupperware t-shirt for Christmas? Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Okay. here. Just washing the old digits. All right. Who's that girl? You think it's 1986? Was it that late? Bananarama were in the video clip. Marilyn was in the video clip. They were running around with everyone. Did you look up the... I didn't look it up, but I did see the picture. Who's sending me a crane? Tossed salad and scrambled eggs. What am I making? Hello, Jonathan84. What am I making? In here, I've got a spinach dal. Hello, dal. In the Tupperware pressure cooker. Now, I do have a Tupperware pressure cooker available for sale. Brand new, never been used, not even for the videos. So in here, I do have a spinach dal using red lentils and frozen spinach. Just 4 little hockey pucks of frozen spinach that you get from Aldi. Pop that in. I think I put in like 600 mils of water and about 500 mils of chicken stock, homemade chicken stock. Hello, Dale. So that, and then I've just done 2 ingredient pumpkin scones. So when that comes out, we will pop this into the casserole position. Can't remember how long you pop it in for. It's been quite some time. Let's get some butter and some Trident. We do like the old butter on a scone. And maybe, and that's it. Congrats, Dragonfly! Celebrate, Dragonfly! Come on! D. Fermi, how you going? Carlito Cushburn, hello? Delicious. It's going to be delicious. So it's just 2 ingredients. I did a 535 gram can of condensed pumpkin soup. And basically, I threw in probably between 2 and 3 cups of plain flour until you've got like a dough. We'll pop it into here. I don't know why I've done 10. I normally do 9, but I was chatting and wasn't really paying any attention to what I was doing. But we've got 10 pumpkin scones here. We'll pop that into the casserole position, not the grill position, although it wouldn't make much difference, would it? So we've got, right? So it's like little mini pumpkin dampers or pumpkin scones or whatever. Becca Franco, how you going? Roald Dahl, the kids' author, like spinach Dahl. Thank you, Music Matt 81, for that insight. Interesting and looking delicious. Yes, I've done it before, quite a few times. When I was a Tupperware manager, people would say, "You cooking tonight?" It's like, "Oh, I've got food in the freezer that needs to be eaten." And they go, "Come on, please cook something." I go, "Well, you know what? I've got a tin of pumpkin soup in the cupboard and some plain flour. Let's do pumpkin scones in the micro program." And they all go, "Yay!" Have you made pumpkin pie before, like they have in America? Not pumpkin pie. I make a great sweet potato pie with brown sugar and condensed milk and cooked sweet potato. I make my own crust. I do a short crust pastry. I used to do sweet potato pies all the time. But that was before Tupperware. I used to cook sweet potato pie. I haven't cooked one. I haven't done a sweet potato pie in a while. Love the recipe. You know what I'm like with recipes? I just sit down and go, right, what would I like? Now, brown sugar, sweet potato, maybe a tin of condensed milk, or maybe you don't need the brown sugar, or maybe on the top you could sprinkle it with brown sugar. On the food, look. Thank you, Becca Franco. There was a time that existed before the tub in a world. There was a time before Tupperware, yes. That's what we call BT, before Tupper. The Rolling Stones do like brown sugar. Make one up. So you do a short crust pastry, right? So you get butter and you get your plain flour. You rub it together like fine breadcrumbs. And then you can add in a little bit of water or a little bit of milk until you make up your dough, and then you roll it out, pop it into your quiche dish, because I used to make quiches all the time, so I always had quiches on hand, quiche dishes on hand. They're all different sizes. So you just roll that in. Then you'd get cooked sweet potato. Now, into that, I would add cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, condensed milk, brown sugar, I think that's it. And then bake it. Can I imagine such a thing? You have plenty of pie dishes. We are the world. When are you due to ping? Jonathan 84, please. I'm 76 weeks. If you were on TikTok, I would be muting you for that comment right now. They never get used. Yeah, right. So what I would do is 60 grams of butter, a cup and a half of plain flour, chilled butter cut up into cubes, and just sit there, roll it into fine breadcrumbs, add a little bit of water or milk, cold, until you get a dough, roll that out, pop it into your dish. Then you've got, I don't know, depending on the size of your dish, you'd have sweet potato, cooked sweet potato, and you'd mash that up in with either brown sugar or maple syrup, condensed milk, cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice. I think I'm missing something. And I would sprinkle a little bit of brown sugar on the top so that when it's in the oven, it goes all crunchy and crystallized. You're having a Keith, Lorraine. I know, I have put on a bit of weight. Butter, yeah, maybe butter. I did think of butter. When you're mashing it with the spices, maybe you could throw in some butter then. Fold in a tin of condensed milk and add some maple syrup or brown sugar, a little bit of brown sugar on the top. Greggles. Calling Dr. May, calling Dr. May. I know what I want it now. Give it a try, let me know. If you Google it, oh, that ping. If you Google, my first go-to is Taste. I go to Taste and I see what they do. And then I just Google sweet potato pie. And I go through and go, right, I don't like that, I like that, I don't like that, I don't like that. And then I just meld. So remember that day remember those 24 portobello mushrooms that arrived when I ordered like 300 gram tub of sliced button mushrooms? Online shopping. Happy days. What was I going to say? I felt like I wanted to do, I thought, mushrooms. How about blue cheese, walnuts, and something else? And I just Googled blue cheese, mushroom, and walnut, and all these recipes come up, and I went, oh good, it's a thing. I'm on the right track. Tin Eats good too. Tin Eats, is that a recipe Yes, taste.com.au, Alicia. And Sci-Fi Chick, is Tin Eats a, what's her name? Is that a, is that like a website or? Hang on, I pay my NBN. I can Google it. Sweet potato pie. Let's do sweet potato pie first. And then we do, what are we doing? It's a recipe site. Sweet potato pie. Tin Eats. Recipe Tin Eats. Cool. Thanks, Sci-Fi Chick. Can you just do a search? Like a, yes, you can. Is that a, hang on, let's have a look. Sweet potato pie recipe. Butter is essential to sweet potato pie. Adds moisture, flavour, texture to the custard filling. Oh, I wonder if you could. Sugar, obviously granulated sugar. Milk, egg. Eggs would be the other thing that you would add in. Pecans? Yeah, you could. I wouldn't throw in pecans into a sweet potato pie. But I would. It's like taste. Yes. That's normally, taste is normally my first go-to. Taste recipes. Oh, this is going to drive me. You know, today, I took it out. No, this is something else in there now, Jonathan. I took it out and put it in and went, oh, look, not a sound. I went, well, why can't that happen when I'm live? No, it's going to go clunking. All right. No, you'll have to speak up, Wade. I'm wearing lemon. No gammon. It's lemon. Remember, that can't be much difference between cookies, biscuits in my books. Well, biscuits in America are completely different to biscuits here in Australia. Copying is the highest form of flattery, if you ask me. Well, if it was. Yes. What did they say? Imitation is the highest form of flattery. A little thing called Murphy's Law. I know. I couldn't believe it. I did. When I put my omelette on, it started and I went, hang on a minute. I put it in and just went, I can't believe there's no sound. Why can't it do that when I'm live? No gammon. Which language do you speak, Wade? So so are these called peelies where you are? Are these called peelies in your language? I know them as peelies. I know women as meemonies and men as corny. But that's nunga. Americans call scones biscuits. Yes, but it's a little bit different to a scone. It's like a savoury scone, and then they pour chicken gravy over it. That's a saying, yes. It sounds like someone is getting a non-stop smack in the background. Well, if you're not too careful, Music Matt 81. We call cookies biscuits. Yes, we do. Because you're from the colonies too, Dragonfly. we call cookies biscuits. Yes. The Welsh for microwave is pop de ping. It is not. I've got Welsh heritage in me. My last name is Williams, which is a Welsh name. It's as Welsh as, you know, Jones, Evans, Owen, Bassey. It's very Welsh. I love how Americans can buy them already made. All they have to do is cook them. Yeah, part of the fun, though, is making them yourself. Glamorgan Vale. I've got people from Glamorgan Vale. Is that... Hang on. Am I thinking of... Well, yeah, no, Glamorgan Vale's west of Brisbane. Maybe I'm thinking of Glamorgan in Wales. Is that right? Is there a Glamorgan in Wales? See you, Sci-Fi Chick. Thanks for popping in. I'm live on TikTok, YouTube, and the Book of Face. No, I'm live on the Gram of Insta, the Tube of You, and the Talk of Chick. The Vale of Glamorgan. Very... Hang on. Maybe that... Oh, no, there I am. Glamorgan, and... There's a few other places. Hang on a minute. Where's the place they do all the pies? You can get a really good meat pie, and they reckon it's the best meat pie in the whole of Britain. From this, little place in Wales. I've got people in Glamorgan. I think I've had a couple from Cardiff, but not very many. Most of mine are more down by the border near Bristol. There's a couple from Cardiff, Glamorgan. There's a few names that I can't pronounce. I look at them and just go, I have no idea how to say that. Sometimes I Google on YouTube. Yeah, how do you... I Google it. And there's normally someone on YouTube that helps with the pronunciation. Do you still do private sales? Yes, Marley Turner. Everything you see on the screen is available for sale. Everything is available for sale. Everything is available for sale. Why was I not following you? I don't know, Katrina. Why were you not following me? That's not very helpful. Although I do appreciate your honesty. I would, however, love the follow. But you don't have to. But you can if you want. Now what's going on over here? There we go. Right. Ooh. I don't know what that was all about. Here we go. There we go. Right. You live 15 minutes away from Cardiff. Well, the Cardiff in Lake Macquarie. Yeah, see, a lot of people don't realise a lot of Australian names are from Wales. Well, you know, New South Wales. Is Frank still with us? Frank is still with us. He has been purchased. So he will be moving to someone else's house where they can deal with him. Hang on. There is a... I'll tell you. I've got Cardiff, I've got Glamorgan, and I've got... I love Wales because they've got a dragon on their flag. And I do reckon that dragons were rife. I've just Googled places in Wales and I'll let you know. No, I don't have anybody from there. South Wales. I've got more people in South Wales, I think. I don't know if I've got anyone in Swansea. But there's a couple of I know I've got Glamorgan, and there might be one or two in Cardiff. But is he Frank Frasca? No, he's Frank N. Stein. They're the St George Illawarra Dragons. Yes. You're off to Costco tomorrow. Well, they didn't have any freeze-dried strawberries. If they did, I would have got them. I do like the Mary's Gone crackers. They're great. And you got to get a hot chook, cut it up, pop it in Tupperware and pop it in the freezer. They play in the NRL? Yes, they do. Some people think that the Great Wall of China was built to keep dragons out. Alright, now this was, I can't remember how long you do this for, because it's been a while since I've done scones in here, so I did it for 9 minutes. I've got a funny feeling it takes about 15, 16 minutes, but I've done this for 9 minutes. And I did plain flour, so maybe we throw it in for another, Come on. Enough with the clunk, please. We've got company. Can you just... That's better. Now, you're off to Aldi now? Excellent. It's for Dan wearing lemons today. Really? I love lemons. All right, now with the pressure cooker, when that little yellow indicator goes into the down position, you know you can take the top off. Turn it away from you. We are going to, let me just show you, I'll give it a stir. Yum. Perfect. Come on. Where's the bowl? Where's the little bowl? Ah, that's upstairs. Because, you know, you're not allowed to eat in the bedroom. But we will have to do... Where's the ladle? Where's the ladle gone? Oh, here it is. All right, 2 ingredients: lentil, spinach, red lentil, spinach, and water or stock. 3 ingredients, if you count water as an ingredient. High protein, something light. You've got your spinach in there, so you've got a bit of iron. You've got your non-animal protein. Accidentally vegan meal. Well, it's got chicken stock in it, so it's not quite accidentally vegan, but you get the idea. Show Instagram. Show the Talk of Tick. That's it. How delicious is that? And we will... I'll just take a photo of that, as a matter of fact, if I can. Tazza to Trappy, hello! on the TV series. Yes, Music Matt, they do, don't they? I reckon they do. Let's do this. Okay. Is your ladle a Tupperware product? Yes. The ladle is a Tupperware product. Really good when you're making pancakes. And I may or may not have used the Tupperware ladle to eat my ramen noodles with. John Farnham would call it a pressure down cooker. You take the pressure cook down. Queen and Bowie would call it, oh, pressure! It's cooking all your food. The food tastes so good. It tastes like food should. Oh, pressure! Oh, you can email me. Aurora, my favourite sleeping beauty. How are you going on this fine Saturday afternoon? Which is probably Saturday night by now. Now let's... Yum. That's delicious. That's really yummy. That doesn't need anything. That literally does not need anything. That chicken, there's enough chicken stock in there to give it an extra boost of flavour. I love it. Spinach dal. Red lentils, spinach, frozen spinach, which is like, a bag of red lentils is like $2. Frozen spinach from Aldi is like $2. Homemade chicken stock that I made out of the chicken bones from a rotisserie chicken or a hot chook. Yum. It's hot. Now, that was, I think I've popped the scones in for 15 minutes. We'll let it just sit there for about 5 minutes. Is this my Saturday night dinner? Yes. Oh, Beck, you love the shirt? Thank you. Not too much, lemon on lemon. Double lemon. Yes, this is my dinner. I had a 3-egg omelette for breakfast with a little bit of pak choy. Oh, pak choy was the other thing. Not pak choy. It was another Asian vegetable that I can never remember the name of. But I had some of that, chopped some of that up. Red capsicum, chicken, green onion. I did a 3-egg omelette. That was for breakfast. For lunch, I just had a toasted sanger in the micro grill. Did I? No. Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, I had a toasted sanger in the micro grill. Chicken, cheese, capsicum. I think that's maybe some green onion. Can't remember. And now it does need a little something, doesn't it, Lukey? How are you, Luke? Was it after ironing? No, but I tell you what, one day I did do some ironing. I did about 4 or 5 hours of ironing. I'm terrific, Lukey. I just made spinach dal. Hello, dal. A spinach dal. I won't have to do ironing for a while because I've already done 4 to 5 hours of ironing the other day. I ran out of coat hangers. So I sat down and checked my emails and then went, oh, Subway have come out with a whole 6-inch sub range for $7. So I went, we'll get out of the house and we'll go up to Subway and have a sandwich. So I had a gorgeous sandwich. I chose the turkey on rye. And went to get some coat hangers, came home, finished off my ironing. I'm glad I ran out of coat hangers. Choy sum, that's what it was. Choy sum. Thank you. Yes. I had some of that in the fridge and it was still yum. Choy sum yum. So I chopped some of that up, did a 3-egg omelette in the Micro Pro grill with the ring. And yes, sweet chili sauce, pepper no salt. That's my hot. That's my Subway order. Turkey on rye, baby spinach, tomato, cucumber, carrot, heavy on the carrot, olives, pickles, sweet chili sauce, pepper no salt. Thank you. No cookies or drinks for me today. I scrounged up $7. Do you ever have food wastage? Very rarely. Like I normally, well, with Tupperware it makes it easy to save. So if I've got a barbecue chook, I will 9 times out of 10, I'll throw the bones in a Tupperware pressure cooker with 1.5 litres, 2 litres of water. Pop that in for 25 minutes. Strain it using the Tupperware double colander because it's heat resistant and it fits perfectly into here. Strain that, freeze it in the Tupperware silicone reusable freezer bags. And so when it came time to make this spinach dal, instead of using 1 litre of water, I did half water, half stock because I still had some in the freezer. I went, oh, brilliant. And I don't need to add salt to it. I don't need to add anything to it. Not even tried it. Yummy, yummy town. Tupperware really does help you. It helps that dollar go further. And right now, I don't know about you, but I need it. I need that dollar to go a little bit further. Now let's just check. Oh, steamy. Oh. Yeah, we might need. We'll just pop that in for another few minutes. I think I overworked it. Let's just pop it in for another 4 minutes. Brilliant. All right. A lot of food waste. My son is scared to become fussy and it's driving you crazy. You know what? You know what you do? Involve him in the preparation. So if you're doing, like if you involve him in the prep, that might change. I don't know how old your son is, but you know, if you let him serve himself, maybe, not on everything, but you know, do you do tasting plates at your house? Give him a Saturday platter day. He's 4.5. Ah, well that's. Do a Saturday platter day. Just see what food he goes for. And have broccoli, snow peas, carrot sticks, celery sticks, strawberries. Just have all fruit and veggies. Do you do green mashed potato at your house? Where you pop in steamed broccoli and then just mash that in with the mashed potatoes? Or do you do a white mash? Where you do cauliflower, parsnip and potato with a bit of butter and garlic, and it's a white mash, but it's a white veggie mash. And if you throw in some beaten egg into that and pop it into the oven, it goes golden brown and crunchy and crispy. Oh, you're pregnant. It's just super, yeah, he loves veg. Perfect. And if you can grow the veg in your backyard, then he's invested. I love this. This is delicious. spinach dal done on chicken stock in the the pressure cooker. I did it for 28 minutes. I don't know why I chose 28. That's just what I pressed. Will I keep it? I've got Tupperware in my kitchen that I'm keeping. So everything hanging up above my sink and everything over there. I've got there's my pantry. I'm keeping everything in my pantry, keeping everything on the there's mess over there. Keeping everything on top of the fridge. I've got a micro grill, a pressure cooker, but everything on the shelves that you see here, everything on the shelf, that is available for sale. Yeah, so maybe he just likes maybe he just likes variety. Maybe you just need to present him with deconstructed meals. I do still have pens. Gonna have your ice cream now on this 40-degree day. Cool down, have fun. Thanks for popping in to say g'day. There are 10 different colours of the Tupperware Pete pens. There they are there. I don't know if you can see that. Is the camera picking that up? It's got my email, my mobile, which is my pay ID, and hashtag Tupperware Pete. There's the Tupperware pens. Be back later if you still. I should still be here. Oh, there we go. Hello, Marisi. What's a black thing with an apple on it? With Tupperware on it? They're the lunch bags. Have you not seen them? You know the insulated. The insulated lunch bags. Perfect for a 40-degree day. Fully insulated. Padded all the way around. Zipped up. Your water bottle. You want to pop a water bottle in there. Pop a lunchbox in there. Cutlery. And there's your little... Perfect for back to school. Nice little... Beck, I know, I posted it the other day. I did post it. There's no tracking because it's a normal envelope. But I did post, I went through and I went, oh, I haven't posted these out. So I posted yours out and there was someone else. So it's, you should, it was only, what day is it? When did I went to the post office, I did about 8 orders. And yours, I sent that out and went, oh my goodness, I haven't sent this out yet. Quick, let's do it today. And I didn't message you because, A, because you can't do tracking on a normal envelope. Well, you can, but it's like, why would you? And B, when you're in the post office, getting internet is really challenging. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's like a little black spot in the post office. But I assure you, I did send it, and you will probably get it. Now, when you send a package, it normally only takes a day or two, even to New Zealand. So, actually, Alicia Kiwi, are you there? What day did I send that out? Was that Wednesday? Thursday? You work for... Oh, do you? Okay, cool. So you'll know that letters, because I sent it as a normal letter. How much is it, Music Matt? It's $10 for that bag. Yeah, so packages take like a day or two, depending on where you are, domestically. But for some reason, the letters take a little bit longer because I think the packages get picked up daily, but the letters only go out like a couple of times a week or something. But I didn't send it until like a few days ago. So you'll get it sometime next week. But I have sent it. I guarantee you. It's an absolute bargain, Matthew. Yeah, there are a couple. All of the people that won from the chat that night. That I did that all the other day, and there's about like a half a dozen orders, bags of things. Monday is Australia Day. Public holiday. I've been to cities that never closed down, from New York and Rio and old London town, and no matter how far or how wide I roam, I still call Australia my home. Is Tupperware back? Not in Australia. I'm always traveling, I love being free, and so I keep leaving the sun and the sea, and my heart lies waiting over the foam. I still call Australia my home. All the sons and daughters are spinning around the world, away from their family and friends. But as the world gets older and colder, it's good to know that your journey ends. Someday we'll all be together once more. When all of the ships sail come back to the shore, then you'll realize something that I've always known. Pumpkin scones. I still call Australia. I still call Australia. I call Australia home, my own. Right. Pumpkin scones, baby. What we're going to do is hot. We should really let them rest in there. Wow, that's hot. Actually, they probably need a little bit longer. Let's pop that on the top there. A little bit of butter. Yum. Pumpkin scone with a little butter. We're going to pop that in here. We will just grab a little bit more of this dal. We'll have some of that in there as well. And we will, because I like it, we will also throw in, if we can find it, a little bit of pumpkin scone with honey. Yum-o. Now I have done, where's the sweet chilli? I have done these pumpkin scones with, I have done it with walnuts and Parmesan cheese mixed through. The trick is not to overwork it. I think I've overworked them because I was chatting to you and forgetting what I was doing and squirreled away. We'll do a little bit of sweet chili because we can. But no crying over worked scone. Oh, Blanche, stop blubbering. All right. Ella, what are we making? Pumpkin scones. Best salesperson on the dock. Oh, thank you. One. I knew a racehorse called 1-1. Forget your troubles, come on, get David, dance your cares away. Shout out and get David Johnson, waiting for another day. The sun is shining, come on, get happy. Yum. So we're just having some of this pumpkin scone in with that, like a little mini damper scone type crouton thing. Come on. Now, Music Matt, if you'd like an insulated bag,
send me a message. Send me a message right now.
Oh, thank you, David Johnson.
Right now. Send me a message. Send me a message on the book of face. Right now.
No.
Right now.
Yum. Yum. Well, I know where to place my voice most of the time. Sometimes I do start too high. And sometimes I start too low. I don't know if I have relative pitch or not, though. What am I eating? I made some pumpkin scones in the micro pro grill with pumpkin soup and plain flour, and then I did a bit of a spinach dal. I did some spinach dal in the micro pressure cooker, and there's my pumpkin scones. Which we will pop over there. Yum. Yum. A fork would probably be better. However. Emily Alberti, thank you for the follow. It's good. It's yummy. It's good. It's good stuff. It's delicious. I could eat that stuff. Love it. And I forget it. Sometimes I forget it's there. And it wasn't until when I was going live, I went, hang on a minute. What can I do? Well, let's do a spinach dal. I haven't had one of them in a while. You can do a Tupperware Pete after dark ASMR show. I could, couldn't I? Good evening, Nick. Good evening. Good evening. You need a lamington. I'm not making a lamington. I don't have a Piccadilly. Otherwise, I would probably attempt to make lamingtons again. Remember that debacle that happened? I mean, that amazing successful lamington that I made, green and gold. Was that around the Eka or the Olympics? Hope you had a good day. I've had a great day. That's divine. I would eat whatever you made. Well, that lentil dal is delicious with a little bit of a pumpkin scone. You know, when you still need, you don't really feel like eating much. You don't feel like cooking much. But you still want something healthy. That's fantastic. A couple of lentils, a litre of water, 4 hockey pucks of spinach from the freezer. Pop it in for half an hour. Let it sit for a few minutes. And that's what you end up with. I could eat the whole thing now. But I won't. I'll wait till I'm off camera. And the pumpkin's gone. No less. Which... It's hot. Excuse me. Which is, can I just say, if you do get a chance to do this with... actually, I don't think I put enough flour in. Or I worked it too much or something. Anyway, if you do get if you do make this, throw it in with... throw in blitzed up walnuts, Parmesan cheese. I could have even doubled the mixed herbs in there. A few dark chocolate cherries. Ooh. Wouldn't that be yummy? And I need, you know what I need? I need a Dr. Pepper, baby. It's good and nice. Just have a little bit of Trident. Oh. I got some flour on my phone. You didn't forgot the flour. All on the phone. Oh, bits of bacon. You could pop in bits of bacon, but that would like avoid the accidentally vegan meal. Oh, hang on a minute. Where's let's get the knife, the proper knife. Hang on a minute. There we go. I can buy myself flowers, write my name, Miley girl. Ah, thanks, Nick. What would you like me to sing? It's Australia Day. It's Australia Day weekend. We are one, and we are many, and from all the lands on earth we come, we share a dream. Something original. Oh, we sing with one voice. I am, you are, we are Australia. Something original. I've never sung any of my originals here. I haven't written for a while. There is... You twisted, distorted, you fixed and gazed. I want to visit there. Come visit. Yeah, I haven't written in ages. It would make you cry if you heard more of it. It makes me cry when I sing it. Yeah, man. Yum. Oh, this is delicious. Is there a Queensland Day? Yes, there is. Queensland Day is it June 6th? It's in the middle of winter. But it's Australia Day long weekend. So most people will, I mean, some people have gone out camping for the weekend. Some people on Monday will go to the beach or have family and friends over for a barbecue. Go to a park for a barbecue. Little get-togethers. I used to do Tupperware parties on Australia Day every year. Perfect. You do one in the morning, one in the afternoon. I do know about Waitangi Day. I do indeed. 12 to 16 inches of snow. Where are you, David Johnson? Are you stateside? Where Australia's about to have a heat wave all weekend, all week long. It's going to be like 95 degrees where I am all week. Oh, you're in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania 5,000. Is that where the Amish are? Pennsylvania? Is there a large Amish community in Pennsylvania? Is that right? Am I thinking of the right place? Here in parts of Ohio, yep. Now see the Amish, they have great recipes, great food, great work ethic. We can learn something from everyone, don't you reckon? The Amish need Tupperware. They do. Some in Michigan too, down towards Indiana. Gary, Indiana, where if we have an open mind, you can learn something from everyone. And some of those recipes, some of the things they do with food is just like, oh my goodness, that's fantastic. You see the horses and buggies often. And they're lovely people too, aren't they? They're good. Like, have you ever come across like a nasty Amish person? Maybe someone who's perimenopausal, but that's okay. Like, that's to be expected. But everything else. Oh, Lisa Johnson, thank you. Gary, Indiana is more Chicago, but well, you know, yes. I just blew in from the Windy City. The Windy City is mighty pretty, but they ain't got what we got. No siree. Actually, there's an Amish girl on TikTok that I follow. She has great recipes. Oh no, she left the Amish, but she still wears like the outfit and does all the Amish recipes. Actually, I really wanted to get her cookbook. Anyway, now Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana, isn't that from The Music Man? Is that where the Jackson 5 were born? Gary, Indiana? Wells Fargo. Am I thinking of... Does the Wells Fargo... Did that start off around Gary, Indiana somewhere? Isn't that like the gateway to the west, or am I thinking of something completely different? You'll have to excuse me. My only knowledge exists from 1950s Hollywood musicals. It's always interesting seeing the Amish at the bank. I'll tell you what, if you want a barn raised, they're the people to help. That reminds me of Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. They did the barn raising there too. Hello, is this thing on? Hello? Testing. But now there's nowhere to hide since you've pushed all my love aside. I'm out of my head. I'm hopelessly devoted to you. I'm hopelessly devoted to you. Guess mine is not the last pantry. My food stays fresher for longer. Just wait and see. Save money on your food bill. Less waste in the landfill. Win-win. Hopelessly devoted to you. How was your hat staying then? I've got elastic, Aaliyah. You know, I've taken inspiration from the party emoji, because the hat's always off on the side. Now we've got to pretend I've got a blower and confetti hanging around me. I do have quite a few hats. How many litres? 4.3.
Purple ball, purple ball.
4.3.
Purple ball, purple ball.
4.3.
Purple ball, purple ball.
4.4. How many? How many litres of potato salad can you fit inside a purple bowl? I'm in trouble with the metric system. How many gallons is that? I have no idea. I think 3.9 litres is a gallon, so it's just under 4 litres, I think. So it's about a gallon. Well, it's a gallon and a bit. How many litres of potato salad can you fit inside a purple bowl? 4.3, 4.3. Purple bowl. Good morning from the UK, sweet pineapples. Hope you all have a great day. Thank you, I am that is. I am that is. Thank you. You have a fabulous day as well. It's 6:30 on a Saturday night here. We've done Saturday. We live in the future here in Australia. We've done Saturday. You'll love it. A little bit warm, but you'll love it. Pineapples? Well, I've been called worse. Thank you for the follow, I am that is. How many litres of potato salad can you fit in 2 purple bowls? Well, 8.6, 8.6. Purple bowl. 8.6, 8.6. Purple bowl. 8.6, 8.6. Purple bowl. Do you have any Tim Tams? I don't have any Tim Tams, but you know, Tim Tams. Tim Tams are very special. They're Tim Tams. They're the luckiest Tim Tams in the world. With those Tim Tams being very special Tim Tams. Ollie, yay! I'm well, how are you? Stored in Tupperware. They're the luckiest Tim Tams in the world. Have you seen that TikTok that I did? I have to buy mine from an international market. Well, we get ours from the supermarket. They're on sale this week. How are you, Ollie Yay? I'm terrific. I've just done a spinach dal. Hello, dal. The Black Forest Tim Tams, yes. I like the mango ones, the double coated, the salty, the salted caramel. I've just done a spinach dal in the Tupperware pressure cooker. We're currently out camping at Atkinson Dam. Where's Atkinson Dam? Happy Australia Day. Happy Australia Day. Australia! Australia! And I've done some, how Australian is that? Pumpkin scones in the Micropro grill. Just absolutely delicious. I come from a land down under. Salted caramel, yes. The salted caramel Tim Tams are delicious. I do like the double coated as well. Oh, out near Esk. Salad? No, it's not a salad. It's a spinach dal. Red lentils. Oh, thanks, Maverick. Out near Esk. Isn't that Wivenholme Dam or Somerset? Actually, there's a few dams out there, isn't there? I've done Tupperware parties in Esk, Toogoolawah, Lowood, all around that area. Fernvale. All over that little pocket of Queensland, I've done Tupperware parties. Actually, I think I've said this before. Once I got to Esk, I think I was still doing Tupperware parties in and around Esk. I used to go there once a fortnight. I'd deliver one party and then at the next party. And I did that at Esk, Fernvale, Lowood, Toogoolawah. I think that kept me going for about 2 years. Where can you find pleasure in a new endeavor and make your meals more interesting? Where? Where can you begin to make your dream meal come true and improve your home cooking? Where? Well, with Tupperware, where the ham is all slime-free in Tupperware. They have the ones for your babies in Tupperware. The lemon presses you can squeeze, it's Tupperware. Yes, it's Tupperware. Yes, it's Tupperware. I like to stack them up in threes, it's Tupperware. They have ones for your blueberries in Tupperware. You can do pie, you can do mashed potato with some peas in Tupperware. Yeah, Tupperware. Yes, it's Tupperware. You'd watch me on the Shopping Network? I think I'd watch me on the Shopping Network. Although, I normally don't watch my own work, but I'd be the best host? Oh, Alicia, thank you. Let's get Tupperware, Tupperware. I wanna get Tupperware. Let's get into Tupperware. You can marinate your pork, your beef and pork. The cutlery comes with a fork. They got a lot of product that I know you will like. They make for good conversation. The cookware handles are hollow and light, and they're very really easy to clean. No need for an intimate restaurant. They've got restaurant quality food at home. There's nothing left to talk about. You can lay them horizontally. Let's get Tupperware, Tupperware. I wanna get Tupperware. Let's get into Tupperware. You can marinate your pork, your beef and pork, cook a chook some lamb or more. Oh dear. I love Tupperware everywhere I look around. I love Tupperware every sight and every sound. What am I doing for Aussie Day? Well, we'll be cooking here. I'll be coming live. I want to try my hand at making my own pastry out of Greek yogurt, and we'll do self-raising flour, I think. We'll roll that out, spread it with Vegemite and shredded cheese, roll it up, and we'll do cheesy mite scrolls in the Micro Grill. We'll give that a go. I've taken some butter out of the freezer. We'll do whipped butter in the smooth chopperator, whipped Vegemite butter. And there was something else I was going to do. I can never remember what I was going to do, so maybe I shouldn't do what I think, I don't know what it is. I can't think of it off the top of my head. What was I going to do? Whipped butter, crumpet. No, I reckon, well, I don't know if we'll have time to do that. However, please tell me you have an Australian flag outfit. Well, I don't I don't know if I do have an Australian Day shirt. I do, however, I've got my Australia Day flags ready, and I've got my, in honour of the Australian Open, I've got my tennis sweatbands, my wristbands. That's going to, I've got that happening. And now props, right? We need more props, don't we? So, you know what I'm like with a prop. So we've got those. Wonder Woman! So I've got my Australia Day sweatband. Then I've also got, we could even do something with Wheat Bix, because I've got my Tupperware Pete. I've got my Tupperware Pete is a Wheat Bix kid enamel bowl, which is great for when you go camping. And I've got my Tupperware Pete Vegemite. They call me Pete. Tupperware Pete. The Tupperware Pete Vegemite. Do you have Australia Day party hat? I do not have an Australia Day party hat. However, I do have my Australia Day. I've got this, and I've got my electric blue. I've got my electric blue. We could do a Wheat Bix slice. I've got my, there we go. I've got my blue party hat, my sweatband, my wristbands. I do have an Australian Day shirt, but I don't know if it'll fit. And I haven't bought a new flag, a new outfit. I do, however, I do have an Australia flag apron, which I could possibly wear as well. So, we won't be doing lamingtons, but we could give a crack at Wheat Bix slice. Will we sing the national anthem? Yes. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you come a waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang as he watched, as he waited till his belly boiled. You come a waltzing Matilda with me. Yes, we will sing the national anthem. I come from a land down under, where women glow and men chunder. Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, better take cover. So we will, I've got an apron and I've got Wheat Bix. We could even do a Wheat Bix slice or Wheat Bix balls. I've got some leftover Biscoff. We could do that. Cheesy Mite, Wheat Bix slice. Cheesy Mite scrolls, Wheat Bix slice. Wheat Bix slice, scrolls, Cheesy Mite. I've got my apron. I've got blue flags, and we'll have a thing of it. I've got my Vegemite. Pete. Tupperware. Pete. I've got my Tupperware Pete. Vegemite. So we will. So we can do that on Australia Day. Aidan Shield, thank you for the donut. Celebrate donut, Aidan Shield. So yeah, so that's what we'll do on Monday. Because I have to eat food, so why not make Cheesy Mite scrolls for lunch or something? And then we'll do a Wheat Bix. Maybe we could do a Wheat Bix slice. I've got condensed milk, coconut, Wheat Bix, Biscoff. We could do like Wheat Bix balls or Wheat Bix. We'll do Wheat Bix balls, maybe. Wheat Bix slice or whatever. We could try making a crumpet. I've never done it before, but that's okay. We can give it a crack. And we can try whipping butter in the smooth chopperator and see how that goes. Vegemite, like a whipped Vegemite butter. So we'll do that. No, I don't go live on Sundays. I've never gone live on a Sunday, ever. Don't do Sundays. Don't go live on Sunday. That's something I will delegate. I don't go live on Sunday. Don't work on Sunday. For the Australia Day. Oh yeah, I'll go live on Australia Day. I'll probably go live in the morning and do like a day. Do a day activity. Make a day of it. Maybe. Oh, Ray Ray. When you're in Fiji, did you get a private driver? A private driver, a driver for money, driving me all through Fiji. No, I didn't even know I could get a private driver. I didn't get a private driver in Fiji. Morning local time. I don't know what your morning is. Local time, my time. So right now, it's 6:45 on a Saturday night. Saturday night. Looking for one for next month. No, I didn't get a private driver. I don't even know what that is. Are you kidding? I couldn't even take checked in luggage. I only took carry-on, 7 kilos, and I still went over. Thank you. Oh, it's all good. Are you going to Fiji next month? How do you get a private driver? What does that mean? Is it like, are there companies that you just contact them and say, oh, I need a private driver. I need a private driver, a driver for money who'll drive me wherever I want. Need a private driver. One cooks me breakfast croissants. Last time I was there, I just hit up a local and he drove me around for a day, but he was a shady. Yes, you can, exactly that. Huh. Like just find some random and go, hey, do you want to drive me around? Well, taxis are so cheap. They're like $2 or $3 Australian. Oh, okay, cool. Maggie May sent me a roll. Celebrate, Maggie May, come on. Celebrate, Maggie May, come on. Thank you, Maggie May. No, not in Fiji they weren't. They were like $3 Australian, $4 Australian. That was the most I ever paid. But I'm not doing half an hour taxi drives. I'm just doing quick down the road drives. It was like $2, $3 Australian. In Fiji. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. Taxis in, because someone said, when you're in Fiji, did you get a private driver? And I'm like, a private driver? A driver for money, he'll drive me wherever I want. No, I didn't even think about that. What about a meat marinator? I did not get a meat marinator in...
Meat marinator. Meat marinator. Yeah, meat marinator. Sing it. Meat marinator. Meat marinator. Meat marinator.
So you can purchase the Tupperware Pete soundbite buttons. They come with, I'm providing batteries, and you do get 3 Tupperware Pete stickers that you can stick on if you like, or you can leave them blank. That's entirely up to you. Calling out around the world, are you ready for a brand new treat? Summer's here and the time is right. You gotta marinate some meat. They're marinating in Melbourne. I don't know. I walked a lot of places because, like, I like chatting to the locals and you get to know people. And then they go, oh, you've got to try this and do that and do that. You know, you find information out that you can't find in any tourist books. So I did a lot of walking while I was there. Oh, just let me go walking down here. What's down here? Oh, look. You know, off the beaten track type things. You messaged. What is what? Ah, that is... Have to be on the lookout, everyone should. Oh, I had a guy who was on me walking around the markets. He was right, like he was on me for about 20 minutes following me. And I had my bum bag in front of me. And he was looking in my bag. And all I had was fruit and veggie in there. And like, I was totally aware of what was going on. But he was on me for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, trying to pickpocket, absolutely. And then when I got back to the, I got back up to where there were Westerners, and they said, yeah, my husband had his Apple Watch was stolen from off his wrist. And he didn't realise till they got back to the hotel. I'm like, oh my goodness, really? So yeah, no, I have everything in front of me. I have nothing, unless it's like fruit and veggies, I've got this slung over my bag. And he was on me for a good almost half an hour, following me. But he was right on me, trying to pickpocket. Yeah, looking in my bag to see what he could find. He was a lovely young man, but after a while, I just went, "What? What are you doing?" He said, "What are you looking for?" I said, "Oh, I'm just browsing." He's pretending to create conversation. He said, "What are you looking for?" I'm like, "I'm just looking to see what there is." "Anything in particular?" "No, I'm just browsing." I think they were annoyed because I went back to get a pineapple with mango powder, and the lady was annoyed that he couldn't get anything out of me. I'm like, whatever. Oh yeah, but I am on guard. I have all my, even when I'm at Costco, I have my bum bag in front of me. Everything is either in a buttoned up pocket, but most of it. Hello, Katie Cakes from Forest Lakes. You're back from Coolangatta? I know you've got a holiday home in Coolangatta, haven't you? Yeah, I have everything in front of me. Either a bag that's hanging in front or a bum bag in front of me. I have nothing behind me where they can pickpocket at all. No. Everything's... How much and what is it? Yes, thank you. It's one of these. Just a little container, a little square container. It'll fit. It's like a perfect cotton bud size. Let us know how you go, oh Ray Ray. Oh, there's the postage, yes. And where is the... Jamie, the postage has come through, but the 10 hasn't come through. Good night, dreaming dear. Good night, dreaming dear. Sasuke Satoru, hello. Mushy mushy. Suddenly, the wheels are in motion. And well, hopefully, Alicia, you can tell from watching. Hello, goat. How you going? Hopefully you can tell. It's 40 in Melbourne today. Well, it's only 31 here in Brisbane. It's going to be 38 here on Australia Day. Hello, Stella. Stella! I can tell. You can tell. Tuesday is 44. You can tell the NBN is back. Excellent. Very good. Well, you know how I can tell? Because I've got YouTube, I've got the Tube of You, the Gram of Insta, and the Talk of Tick all going at the same time. So I'm live in 3 different places again. What made you get it back? Well, I sold 2 of the shelves. You know the stainless steel shelving? I sold 2 of them. The guys. And I went, quick. And I sold Frank. Frank got sold. 2 of the shelving sets got sold. And I went, quick. Let's get the NBN put back on right now. Well, Frank's still here, but he's sold. Him and 2 of the shelving has gone. I have to finish uploading all of the Barbie dolls because they'll go somehow. Are we throwing a farewell party for him? No. He hasn't said a word to me since he's come in. Hasn't lifted a finger to help. He rolls his eyes and groans every now and again. There's no party happening for him. Yes, sold Frank. I had to. I was like starting to panic. I went, right. What else do we have that's small? That's a really good question, Jamie. Vent Smart Mini. Oh, here we go. Sandwich keeper. Oh, what about? I'm going to have another one of these pumpkin scones, I think, with a little bit of butter and sweet chilli. Yeah, maybe I didn't put enough butter in, or I overworked it, because yes, so Frank had to, I've just sent you some photos, Jamie. I had to sell Frank and some of the shelving. I sold the Christmas carousel and the gingerbread man. I sold Gingy. Now, Jamie, your name has to go on the board. I sold the carousel, sold Gingy, sold Frank, sold 2 of the shelving units. I have to. If you love something, set it free. If it's meant to be. No, if you love something, set it free. It'll come back to you if it's meant to be. These pumpkin scones are delicious. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Do you get Frank for Halloween at least? Haha, should have organised custody agreement. No, he hasn't picked up a finger since he's been here. Hasn't said a word. I get the occasional eye roll and groan. I'm like, you haven't even, hasn't even lifted a finger. Mind you, he hasn't eaten anything since he's been here, so that's a good saving. I need to get tissues. What does that mean? What? Oh, because Frank's going. You're crying because of Frank. Well, it's my party. He can cry if he wants to. Does Frank help pay the rent? No. I thought he would. I thought he'd pitch in. Then Frank, you need to go. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Yummy. Oh, thanks, missing you. So I thought I'd go for the lemons today. I love lemon. Thought we'd do a lemon on lemon. Yummy. Yum. Oh. Right. Now.